And Betty White's still got it. She's 206. Hot as a summer night in Texas. I mean, she's still got it going on. Betty, call me.
It's Feeny'sMoustache. Oh, it's Feeny'sMoustache. One day you're gonna see us on trending.
What's going on, fellas? Here we go. Get in real quick. We're Chapter 4, Part 2 of this two-part chapter.
That was some type of intro. Let's get into it, fellas.
They collected feathers from the Wakatu and brought them here.
No pods, though. No bodies.
Oh yeah, we stopped this, or I should say the last mission, just in time. So we could start this one in a beautiful position. We've got a little boss battle here. This guy looks like a ton of fun as a friend, and a big problem as an enemy.
You saying he's a friend or referencing that maybe at some point he could be a friend makes me think about taking him out to the club scene. I think this guy would absolutely tear it up as he's tearing up this floor and our body. Good metaphor. But yeah, you know this guy's gonna have the moves. He's probably gonna get in for free. He's gonna get you in for free. He's got the hookup. His buddy is probably the owner. And we have more of this green gas, Cannonball. We saw this very early on, and it's back. It seems to be a recurring thing.
And we're firing boom shots at him. It makes me feel bad. I was kind of hoping he would, at some point, yield to us so we could get that friendship rolling. You got my imagination spinning now. I would love to get in some clubs for free. I mean, hey, I did okay back when I played in the league, but people don't really remember who I am. Despite me being in many things. I mean, not only did I play for a long time, but now I'm doing this with you, Spider. We got our football thing. I'm popping. I'm just waiting for the world to realize that.
If you are popping, then I must be extra popping. I mean, think about what I'm doing. That could have been a kill shot. I'm surprised the game didn't kill us. That should have been a one-hitter. What has he got, Cannonball? He doesn't have much health here. He has like, 0.5% of health. There we go. Someone stole our kill. Talk about being popping. His head just got popped. Love the gore, and I hate the creepiness.
Well, viewers at home can tick that off their bingo sheet. You talking about the game being creepy. New episode, same Spider.
If we could go back to the club thing really quick, I'm not fully done. Even though, obviously, that guy is. The warden himself is dead, and he's not going anywhere. But I think he would do well with the women, which is what I'd most be interested in. If you're around a charismatic person, charismatic friend, I think they're called a wingman. Things kind of... Oh, look at this. The innards, the intestines again. The beating hearts and the livers. The red livers. Look somewhat appetizing, but also disgusting at the same time. A lot like a Big Mac.
The McDonald's slander needs to stop. I know you've been doing it mostly in private with me. We're going to get in another gunfight here, but no more McDonald's slander. Not even like I'm trying to get him as a sponsor. I just love the place. That place has always treated me like family.
Is that right? You get some type of discount there or something?
No, not quite. Not exactly. They take my order, and I pay them, and I get my order pretty quick. I mean, even quicker than you'd think for fast food. I think they make it quicker for me. Probably recognize me.
Look, before I forget, I need to get back into this. I want the warden, our friend, to take me out to the club and be my wingman because my wife, it's done. We're done. We've been done. We adopted Jermichael. We talked about that in the Panthers franchise.
It's Jerry Michael. You're still calling him Jermichael. That's probably one reason why your wife hates you. You're a bona fide jerk.
Hold on, I've been blabbing my head off. What do we have on us? Is that a sword? Do we have a sword, Cannonball?
It's not a sword, it's a mace, but it's the same thing, baby boy. Look at this. Oh! turning you into fruit punch. Better yet, turning you into a pulp-style Hawaiian punch. You ever have Hawaiian punch? Well, now we made some with pulp in it. Check it out. It's only got a little bit of alien excrement in it.
I can see that right now being the tagline. Hawaiian Punch. Now with pulp and now only with 5% alien excrement because the FDA doesn't allow us to put any more in.
Hiding behind cover here, and there it is again. It's so powerful. This is a great shot at Keegan. He's covered in blood again. This guy I don't even think he cleaned off the blood from the first time we saw him covered in blood. Boom! Wake up, San Francisco. The hero just died again.
Why San Francisco?
There's a Full House reference. I'm pretty sure Danny Tanner was on a show called Wake Up San Francisco. Don't quote me on that, though. I wouldn't bet any money on it. I'm sure you would. Your gambling addiction.
I don't know. I never watched Full House. I was always a Golden Girls guy. I loved Golden Girls. I'm very happy they didn't remake that show. I'm just praying to God. You know how they did Ghostbusters with women? I don't care what you do. Do whatever you want. Leave Golden Girls the heck alone.
What's really insane to think about is Betty White could still reprise her part. I think everyone else on that show is dead and buried. Or at least they wouldn't be able to act. And Betty White's still got it. She's 206. Hot as a summer night in Texas. I mean, she's still got it going on. Betty, call me if you're listening and you're interested in seeing what a night with the Cannonball is like.
Wait, we can do that? We can just send out little date things? Kate Upton, it's me. Jimothy Spider. Just want your company, and I love your body.
Wouldn't you know it, all the talk about creepiness, creepy this, creepy that, turns out you're the real creep. This is like a Scooby-Doo episode. Turns out all along, it was Spider who was the creep. Pull your mask off and you're even uglier underneath it. There's a shot to the throat. Never get tired of that.
These guys are shooting us with that Moxa. I remember this gun. This is kind of like a sniper, a short-range sniper. It's kind of in the middle.
It's a bolt action or some type of action. It's definitely shooting bullets. I'm not a gun guy. Probably couldn't tell from that last little outburst from me.
So getting through here, you know who would love this is the rustic farm girls. They want to make every house with farm doors. It's like, honey, we live in Cleveland. I'm not putting a farm door... we're not using a farm door as our front door. Just do what everyone else does in this city and just put paper up.
You've never been to Cleveland. I could tell. You're thinking of Detroit.
Oh, good. We got to poo-poo on 2 different cities. That won't come back to bite us.
I see a mech suit right there, Spider, and this could be a lot of fun. Can we get in, though, is the question.
Well, it's telling us to activate the silver bag. Looks like we can get in, but how do we activate it is the real question. I am no Mr. Fix-It. Hopefully Footage Man can figure it out. That's an amulet. That's not going to do it.
Oh, there it is. McDonald's. Irishman Butcher coming through again. Again, he's going to get that MVP for the mission. Weaponized silverback. Press right trigger to fire. Blow a hole in the side of the wall. We did that already. What's that? Is that another silverback? Looks like it. That might be something for co-op.
I think that'd be a lot of fun. Maybe you come over later. We play this, me and you. Little co-op action, little back and forth banter.
It didn't go so well last time we hung out outside of work. I'm going to need a break from that. I didn't like that at all. Weaponized silverback. Tap A to switch to rockets.
We got a lot of naked babies coming in. I am going to ask you in a little bit why it was so bad hanging out with me. But as of right now, we're getting our butt kicked by about 3 enemies. It's kind of sad.
Yeah, we're just sitting in place here, just like you said, getting our butt kicked. I mean, this thing's about to blow up. We just started with it. It's smoking. It's looking like your car. And we got to take that thing to the studio.
Hey, it gets us there. I mean, it's got us there about half the time. The other half we have to Uber, but that's okay. I like supporting small businesses.
Uber is not a small business. Where are you pulling that from? It's like one of the biggest businesses there is.
I don't know. Sometimes I'm just saying things. I gotta fill a lot of air here, buddy. You know, people tune in for your name. They're like, oh, Leroy Cannonball, he's doing voiceover work? But really, what keeps him is the voice talent of me. Don't ever forget that.
I think you're lying. Actually, I know you're lying because at this point, as of today, nobody's watching. Nobody's watching these videos, so now that's how I know you're lying. Maybe in the future, what you said could be correct, but as of right now, we got two guys rounding the corner, big boy, butcher boys, neutralized immediately. Yeah, that's why I love the silverback. Even the footage man can't mess this up.
Don't speak too soon. We got snipers on the ridge. Shoot the barrel. There you go. Boom. Never get tired of explosive deaths, and as I say that, we got a couple explosive white naked babies. Those are my favorite kind.
It's like a free frag. It really is. As he shoots off his last little bit of rockets here. And look, he could have been zooming the whole time. He just figured out now. Well, it's still helpful. Smoking again. Probably need an oil change. Or maybe new brake pads.
Trying to get this other sniper on the ridge. Couldn't tell if he blew him up. Well, blew ourselves up. Hey, footage man, this is... I know that you watch these. After we do the voiceover, if it starts smoking, get out. That means it's about to catch fire. You see how that works out?
Well, looks like we got a Marksa here. We did pick up that bolt action. I kind of forgot.
I don't think it's bolt action, big guy.
I don't think it is either. I gotta stop saying that. Shoot a helmet off and... got him. Not bad. But he's not... oh, there's another. He's not handling him near as quick. Wait, where's the silverback? Why don't we have the silverback? Just realized we're on foot.
We have now been relegated. Oh, we throw a frag. He throws one right back. That was kind of cool.
Torque bow to the chest. Yeah, I'm going to make a note, too, since you just made a note for him. Footage, man. When something like that happens, roll out. Like, why did you hide? I want to see the man explode. I want to see the gore.
What a shot, Cannonball. We're a moving target. We're sliding into cover. That was a beautiful snipe. I got to give it to that guy.
All right, got the silverback back. Got the silverback again would be a better way to say it. You know, I went to broadcasting school. It was just a day thing. It was kind of like traffic court, you know, traffic school. When you get a ticket and you go to traffic school. It sounds like a lot. Like, oh, what is your degree in traffic school? How long that takes? 6 years? No, it was 6 hours. I went there so I wouldn't have to pay the ticket, and so I could get my license back. Anyway, what was I saying again? Oh, broadcast school, they told me don't end a sentence with the same word and start the sentence with the same word. So, for example, saying the silverback back, don't be doing that.
How about don't be doing what you just did? Because that wasn't interesting or funny or insightful. It was none of those things. Just don't do that. There's my broadcast school. You know, I've been doing this for a long time. Anytime you need some tips.
You've been doing this a long time, and yet here you are, sitting with me, voicing over video games. Is this what you wanted to do as a child? I thought you wanted to be a football announcer.
Hey, I love video. Don't get me wrong. It's fun. I actually have a lot of fun doing these. I say it every time. Maybe if you listened more, you would know me a little better.
It makes me feel so powerful, even as a witness. I'm not even the guy doing it. I'm just witnessing this, and I still am getting some of that power high. Nothing better than seeing a big giant dude and just turning him into goo. In 2 seconds flat, 1 second flat. I mean, you're turning him into goo faster than a Tesla can hit 60, and now we're going rockets. Footage, man, putting it all together, playing really well right now. It only took them a few deaths. I'm not gonna act like I forgot about those.
Another explosion. And I love exploding the snipers the most because they're just so annoying. Grab a real gun and be a real man. Come at me. I actually refuse to see American Sniper for that very reason. I'm like, what kind of weenie is this guy? Hiding up in the bushes, hiding up on the top of the roof, shooting with your pea shooter? Nah, that's not my style. I'm going in with a rocket launcher, just like Footage Man is doing right now.
You didn't miss anything. American Sniper wasn't that good. I mean, Bradley Cooper did a good job, but I don't like war movies. Dispatch the big guy. And you made it look easy that time.
Well, it's easy when you know the route and you know the map. He's been dispatched quite a few times in this area. So he should have it down pat, as they say, and we have a Pouncer inbound. These guys are so annoying. They're not too bad when you got the Silverback, though.
Yeah, fighting a Pouncer on foot, I don't envy anyone who has to do that. Luckily, we're here in this great position. Explode him up. And they're going to send another.
I remember playing the Horde mode. These guys were just absolute crushers. They would kill you. They would end your playthrough like nobody's business. So it does feel good to see the Silverback having its way with these little crummy enemies.
No, I'll tell you the one I hate. I hate the one that's like, they're on like 4 legs. It's like a spider. Excuse the nomenclature, spider. But they're like a spider, or like a crab, rather. And they will pick you up into their belly. You remember those? They swallow you up.
Yes, those are very annoying as well. Looks like the mech suit is done for. I mean, it put in some serious work. I know you said you're giving the MVP to McDonald's, but partly it has to go to this mech suit. It's been very powerful.
And see, that's how powerful these guys are. He took a torque bow and just ate it, basically. He ate that torque bow. He still got half health. It was a direct hit. These Pouncers are really, I think you said it perfectly, are really annoying.
Yeah, they kind of remind me of snipers, if I can go back onto that, and how much I hate ranged people in general. They're just gonna sit back and throw their little poison at you and be little babies. Come at me like a real man. I know that you're an animal. Well, what even are they?
Oh, Spider, I shouldn't have done this back to back. We did these episodes back to back, and I've had about enough of you. Got a salvo. Was that there the whole time? Pressing and holding right trigger rapidly fires a salvo of rockets. Hold left trigger to make rockets fire more accurately.
Now, really quickly, I want to know. You didn't have fun when we went out.
When you took me out to that bar that was devoid of all life, we were the only 2 people there, and we played pool, and it was your idea to even play pool, and then you go, oh, I don't have any quarters, can you spot me? And you never paid me back. Don't forget, you took me to that bar, and when we drove home, you had change in your little cup, your little glove compartment area. You never paid me back, Spider.
They destroyed this place. All its history, its people.
Goddamn swarm. We're gonna visit the same fate on their entire species.
I still don't understand how they got here from Pahanu.
Looks like we found an answer, Hannah. The lava tubes. This is how they got here.
Lava tubes. Then maybe they're connecting the islands.
Hannah, above you!
Nothing I can't handle.
There it was, that enemy you were talking about, and that looks to be our time.
You never paid me back, Spider.
That'll do it for us. Thanks for watching. Spider and Cannonball.
We out.